Hello everybody, we are back on Crusader Kings 3 and we are playing my Vlad Tepes playthrough. Now when we left off last time, we have just become the Duke of Transylvania, stage 1 in this playthrough. Now our next stage is to become the King of Wallachia, which, here you go, Kingdom of Wallachia, is actually not, I am technically part of the Kingdom of Hungary, which is quite amusing. But we need to become the King of Wallachia. That is the goal for this playthrough. Just a smaller goal, as this was a test playthrough to see how Wards and Wardens played out, and if the, quite frankly, in my opinion, feel free to let me know what you think, the ridiculous number of text mistakes there were in the Tours and Tournaments release. So we shall see what happens now. We need, obviously, to get the Kingdom of Wallachia, but at the moment, this is part of the Khanate of Moldavia. He has 2 Khanates. One is Moldavia, the other is James? Oh, it's like a non-existent title. Okay. Well, this is going to go to Bula. And his main title is going to... So it's not splitting up, so there's not that hope going on. And so he has quite a lot of troops. And probably some good-looking allies. 4,000, 2,000, and he has, yeah, about 10,000 troops all up. That's going to hurt. Now, we also have to make the decision of what parts of our land we are going to give away. And I think I am just going to give away these bottom 2. I think it makes sense. You know, they're nicely next to each other. We are going to grant to a noble of the Hungarian culture. Also part of my faith. And we are going to do the same with this one. That puts me back under my domain limit. Oh, he was a good choice. A 52 infirm man. Sure, he'll rule well. And so that should, once we take a few things on, enable all of those buildings. There you go. Tax is still on 0. Not quite sure why. Buildings are no longer disabled. Tax of 1.1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. I mean, that does 1.25, and that does 1.31. So I maybe picked the wrong one. My daughter and heir. Ledes? Hey, we've got to keep the Vlads going, I mean. One way or another. Even if you have a choice, a voice on my council. Position of Marshal of Hungary. Why, thank you. What does being a marshal get me exactly? It gets me +3 prowess, army gold maintenance -15%, levy size +15%, monthly martial lifestyle experience +15%. That's not bad at all. Now this guy. I feel like it just said that. Oh, my brother-in-law, yes, and my marshal, yes. Who does not want... Oh, he's very swayed. He's good. Let's sway. Start that scheme. Let's sway this man. He is my marshal. He needs to be on my side. Oh, we're paused. Let's unpause. Keep things ticking over. What's the gold looking like? 361. Ransom him for 19. He is not one of my vassals, so he can be ransomed when he can afford it. I can offer a hostage to Duke Vilmos of Bihar. And why would I possibly do that? Count Imri has corresponded with my counselors to arrange a day by myself. Oh, that's nice. I did need to lose some stress. And he gained critical stress, so he could be dead. I will gain 230 gold. That will allow me to build another city if I so choose. I also do have claims on a whole bunch of duchies. The Duchy of Bax. Hang on, how about we do this? How about duchy titles? Yep. Duchy of Moravia. Which... Sure, that's... Oh, it's all the way up there. Duchy of Moravia, Duchy of Dalmatia, which I think should be over here somewhere. Again, though, from a king... Oh! Oh no, from the King of Croatia, it's down here somewhere. I don't want to gain the stress. Can he not leave him in peace? Dalmatia is all the way down here. Prain, Verona, Prain, and Rinthia. These are all owned by the same person. Wow. You've got a few duchies under your belt, hey? Duchy of Ostfalen, which, let's go back to those duchy titles, should be up here somewhere, if I remember. I'm sure it... There it is, Ostfalen. That's German ones. Recording a memory, or the Duchy of Bihar. Some moments must be recorded forever. The time that I became friends with Captain Judith of the Hungarian of Borsod. Oh, really? Are we sure? You gain a memory of Captain... No, I'm good. I don't particularly like that friendship or that alliance, so I'm going to pass. Oh, the Duchy of Bihar. That is the one right next to me. Do I really drive it home? Take his other duchy? I won't. It's okay. For now. You're going to be dead soon, so really what would be the point? Although... Yeah. Very much. Outrank that dude. How about this guy? You any good at anything? No, not really. Yeah. Liege won war. You Liege won their war with Prince Keza. Oh, that didn't go very well for you then, did it? I got an unpressed claim on the county of Targa Vista. Where is that? It's all the way in the Transylvanian Alps. Problem is that is part of... Targa Vista is a place that I would love. My claims. County of Targa Vista is a nice little foothold into Wallachia. However, if I'm going to do that, I may as well do it. In fact, if I was going to do that, I may as well do it for the Kingdom of Wallachia. If I'm going to be going all out against this guy, I mean, going to be painful enough. My liege, you witnessed the monumental occasion. Vlad S. has a mighty gift to offer you. She lost a tooth at the grand old age of 0. Commented on this last time. A little bit young. Keep your tooth as a good charm. Yep, which is I'm pretty sure what I did last time, but according to our memory, I gave it to my father. It was, I don't know, it was a little bit weird. Whoops, that's... Okay, sausages, not going to happen. Third in line. Pardon or imprison courtier, again, not going to happen. First Impaler needs a worthy successor. Oh, can't do that. I've done it too recently. I can declare 2 wars. I really don't want to. I need to get my piety up by a level and up to a total of 600, which will happen if I go up a level. Very easily. As I impatiently await the fetching of my clothes, a servant stutters, "My lord, no one can find your garments." I am surrounded by incompetence, mutter I, storming from the bedchamber. It is a nursery of my daughter, Vlad S., that I discover not only my remnants, but also the girl's wet nurse. I had no part in it, my liege. She dressed herself. Julia responds with a giggle. The little scoundrel. She gains the nickname Princess of Fashion. Yeah, sure. You can be the Princess of Fashion. Love it. Okay. I am still possessed. Hey, swayed it. Oh, demand conversion? Done. Let's get you worshipping the one true God. Good man, good man. That should stop too many further problems. He's halfway to being free. Now what I need is for you to fall over. Then for you, take the thing. You got less martial. Well, that's good. You'll also lose your allies. But that will still probably leave you on about 4-3 unless there is rebellions. 4-3 is still more than I can muster. Even with my... Yeah, you almost dead. And... Oh, I might still get an alliance with his primary heir. I mean, I'll technically at that point be married to his younger sister, so I should do. He can come and help. Everyone else came and helped. He's not gonna... Oh, wait, no. He's... Oh, that's the truth. That's not an alliance. He's not gonna come because that's stupid. 1, 2.5 plus mine. 4.5? I mean, the fact that I'll be relying on the allies to not run around everywhere will probably make it a little bit difficult. Again, not going to happen. On that note... On that note, what do you generally bring to war? Light horse, bowman, light footman, horse archers. Horse archers counter these types. Skirmishers and heavy infantry. That's annoying. Counters skirmishers. So, the light horsemen are still definitely a good shout. Let's increase the size of those. They will counter the bowmen, basically. Now... Pikeman, let's move you out of the way whilst I'm going through this. Pikeman will counter light cavalry, camel, and elephant cavalry. What counters horse archers then, I wonder? Doesn't really have any light horsemen. These do counter archers, but maybe it's time I get some of my own archers to counter the light. Footmen, these counter archers as well. Counter archers. Okay, it doesn't seem that we particularly have a counter to horse archers at this point. So I think probably countering his light archers would be the best counter. I'm already countering his light horsemen. So yeah, countering, and his bowmen, so countering his light footmen. Be a good instead. So I think it's time for some bowmen. I mean, some Connie wouldn't actually be a bad shout. So I say that, then their big plus is pursuit, which I'm not really fussed on, to be honest. Let's just up that by one size as well, so we'll have 200 archers. I never expected it would go as close to Count Skaba as I have done in the past few years. I mean the guy who's almost dead. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to get stressed when he dies. He's died. Oh, I'm surprised we don't still have an alliance. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, what is going on here? Decision available. Petition liege. Pay homage. Okay, first off, let's untick you. going to untick you, but I am going to see what I can do. Press to aid you in fortifying your countries which border other realms. What does that actually mean? You strengthen your border counties, because it doesn't sound like that's build castle. We've got fun city and fun temple. If this is what I'm asking for, can't afford these, so she wouldn't be able to afford that. Raise popular opinion and help converts. And control assist in external wars. Crown priest, dismantle faction, transfer claim, grant claim, settle debt, council appointment. Right, so no, nothing really interesting going on there. I can station a men-at-arms regiment. Right, well, let's press play. No reason why I can't station them whilst... 3.5 plus 3.5 plus 1.5. Do we have stationed here? Ah, that's because my capital is a little bit higher. That's all right. So, in that regards, we'll just stick them there for a second. Declaration of love. The clang of weapons and excited cheers draws me towards the courtyard. What is going on? Find two armored warriors have engaged in a vigorous sparring match. Both of them have undoubtedly been tested on the field of battle. With a final reckless assault, one of the fighters disarms the other. To my surprise, he kneels before me and takes off his helmet. It is my knight, Gaspar. I dedicate this victory to you, Duke Vlad Dracul, he says solemnly. Bringing you honor is my only desire. Oh, he will actually attempt to win my heart. You can abandon this, good sir. Although I say that, I think I am. Yes. Yes, I am. I am homosexual with this character. Never back down. Courtship. Yeah, let's keep pushing down here. Let's get increase our number of guards by 4. And then I'll probably go to Bellum Justum. And start going through the left-hand tech tree or martial experience tree. And so, what was I just thinking? Ah, yes. Back to here, where we have fell pastures. Spearman toughness, you say? What I want to look at is... Yep, very happily. So we'll chuck you across to there. Because then that means... Chuck you into there and get a bit more bonus. You should still be probably getting the max you can get where you are. Yep. And you should probably be doing roughly the same. Yep. Very much so. Right, well that's them reorganized. I can ask my head of faith for a claim. I can also ask them for gold. First Impaler needs a worthy successor. Can we do that yet? I can. Big worthy accolade. Ransom, Count Erno. Accept! You may go for your 50 gold. And we're continuing to sway my marshal, who will just love me more as time goes on. And there, doesn't seem to be very many events going on. Let's host one, shall we? Go for another hunt somewhere, shall we? Let's plan a hunt. A normal hunt, please. Forest, no holding. Forest, no holding. Forest, no holding. Negative for farmlands. Let's go back to the same place then. Start that hunt. Ah, can't wait. You finished to increase... Ah, very nice. Then... Yeah, we'll increase the captain control. I've got no problem with that. No, in fact, I lied. Train commanders. Train commanders. Support schemes, disrupt schemes. What did we say we're doing? Ah, we're gathering. We're gathering, we're gathering, we're gathering. Task has been finished. Yes, he is now doing another task. It is about to begin. Oh, I need a master of the hunt. He is the best candidate. Well, then he may be the master of the hunt. He can be unticked now, my neighboring ruler. I can appoint a worthy successor. Ah, very nice. And by the looks of it, Crusades have now started. Let's see where they call Crusades to. It's a very quiet hunt, I'll tell you that much. Got a man with a horn, a man with a bow, and nobody's doing anything. I mean, really? This is one of the most uneventful hunts I think I've ever been on. Oh, we're waiting on activity guests. That would be why. Still, with my appointment of a Master of the Hunt, it's gone up to 64.5%. I'm sure it was on about 40 before I did that. Hunter Guests give it a nice plus 12, so that's increased it as well. Master of the Hunt gives it a plus 12, so that's very nice. I will seek out the stag. I will seek out a wolf. We will go for a fox. Well, let's just go for what we've got, which is the stag. He found tracks. Very nice. Look at that useful herb and flowers here. Get back on your horse. You gain stocked medicus for 5 years. Let's go for stock medicus. It won't decrease my hunt chance. And it does increase both my learning, which is terrible, and my health a little bit. Away from the others, I came across a cottage housing one of the most beautiful people I have ever laid my eyes on. He's invited me to stay and rest, and I'm surprised by how much I have in common with a simple peasant. I've never met a man like you before. Success chance decreases, but I lose 32 stress. That would be utterly inappropriate. I am quite a pious man. In fact, yes, I'm a zealous man, so I'm afraid I will have to stick with my piety on this one. My knight is the first to spot its branching antlers. We ride. We will attempt to ambush the stag. Best chance increases. Let's ride it down. Maybe I just let someone else ride it down this time. The wood truly is the mantle of the poor. I drive them out. Pay him a bit of money, gain a bit of piety. I could do with that because we are potentially looking to get the war for a kingdom on the go. We're just waiting for this guy to pass on and his son to take over. Oh, hello. We finally collared the wily beast. Our chance has not been in vain. I will shoot it. Reduce 5 stress because you are humble and hunter. I will bring it down myself. Yeah, 14% killed my father. I'm not going for a 15%. Unleash the hands. I will shoot it myself. Well, hey, the arrow strikes true. Very nice indeed. And we got stag antlers again. Very nice. I will keep this memento. I lose 84 stress. Perfect. Just what we were hoping for. Minimal events, and we have a stag antler and a heart antler. If I grab one in each hand, I feel like I've got a brand new set of weapons. One gives me a bit of extra prestige, the other one is courtly vassal opinion plus 5. Very nice. I feel like, did my hunter trait go up? No, it did not. Not yet, anyway. Yes, there's not a lot of events going on around my area. At least none that I'm being invited to. I am finally home. I can press my wife's claims on the Duchy of Ungya. I mean, that would take her out of my court, which would be a little bit annoying. And I'm very much not looking to increase my land in that direction. Siblings. Ah, because he's a child, I can press my wife's claims. He is allied to this person who has another 427. Interesting. Hello to the Duke of Goya. Yay. I mean, do I want to press these claims? I feel like somebody else will just claim it against me because... Or we'll just take it straight back off her, so I'm probably not going to. Liberty factions. Lower Crown Authority. Yeah, not worth it, my friend. So not worth it. I could ask my head of faith for gold. Now these are the Kingdom of France. The Kingdom of Hungary. Faithful prepare for war. I'll pay 161 gold. Oh, I was going to look to see if I could ask him for a tax rebate. Just take that money straight back. She has become pensive. Stewardship or learning? Well, I feel like you may as well go down learning. Let's make you a smart cookie. So he will give me a claim on the Kingdom of Hungary. However, she has 5,500 troops. And a lot of allies. Well, that would be suicide. I can designate a guardian for my hostage. Again, 17 stress. I can make him either humble, honest, or zealous. I can imprison him. Oh yeah, he's not technically in prison. I'm just going to send him back. I mean, not like he does anything. I could declare lots and lots of wars. And it's not like the person who I've gone and got it off. Oh, I thank you. I'll take the money back I gave for your crusade. I mean, it looks like the Pope gained the trait Unyielding Defender. Oh, why do you hate me so much? Cultural acceptance. Where are you from? You're Lithuanian. Yeah, fair enough. Where are you going for? The Kingdom of Badajoz. Oh, we're going into Spain. Interesting. I think if I had maybe a bigger family, I'd think about it, but I don't think I'm also going to be the biggest contributor. You know, if I had like a couple of children, or maybe like a brother, you know, like sitting around, maybe I'd go for it. How do my council feel about me? Oh, they love me. Let's make my spy master love me a little bit more. What? I wonder... My sister has given birth to a son. My nephew cannot be called Vlad Dracul. Vasily. I can go for that. He has 6,000 troops and some pretty nice alliances. Yep. But let's just not. Coming out to play. The spouse is a very happy and productive one, but lately she has less and less time to spend with me, a dear friend. Oh. Relationship is irreparably broken, 38% chance, 44, 11, nah. None of it's worth it. He increased his martial by 1. Amazing. Keep those stats going up. How are you doing? You're 57 and you're still kicking around. I don't think I'm ready, though. I mean, I've only got 2,500. I have a couple of alliances, but still going to be a bit shaky. I need to up my troop count. That's what I need to do. Construct new duchy building. Now, here's something I can do. I can get a couple more knights. What's the point? That's a good question. 14! That is a lot! That is a lot. I suppose he has probably gone martial. He is diplomacy, so he probably won't have as many. And I currently have 7. Is that it? No, not that good, to be honest. I am looking to get the extra 4. Let's go back to pressing play. Let's go back at looking at the duchy buildings. Men-at-arms recruitment cost minus 10%. Army gold maintenance minus 2.5. Number of knights plus 2. Knight effectiveness plus 25%. Size of men-at-arms regiments plus 1. Marches. Holding taxes. Raid time. Increases martial by 1. Fantastic. I run into Duchess Iberia, who is carrying a small bag. My wife, such a beautiful day. Come join me outside for a moment. God is more important than breakfast. I lose 32 stress because I'm zealous. He loses some opinion of me, but it's going to have to happen. Siege works. Royal armories. Okay, let's just move that a second so I can actually look through this. Reduce costs for hosting grand tournaments. Station men-at-arms. Damage and toughness. Jousting grounds. Great for cavalry. Crown smithies. Archery grounds. I think I do have my archers here, don't I? Yeah, so that might... I mean, I will probably always have archers, so it's not a bad one. Armor damage plus 30%, armor toughness plus 5%. I mean, it's not a terrible one. Tax office, leisure palace. Increases rewards for grand wedding activities hosted by this holding. Reduces cost for the feast. Royal reserve. I think I am going to go for archery grounds. No, I'm not, because I don't have the burrs innovation. Okay, I'm just happy it's not the only one I can't construct. They all need the burrs innovation. Culture! How are we doing? Burrs. Okay, it's one of the few things we don't have when we're not learning it. It'll come online in 222 years. Size of men-at-arms regiments plus 3. Maximum number of men-at-arms regiments plus 1. That's going to be online in 3 years, so we should be able to grab that as well. So that being the case... Can I upgrade a castle? No, because I don't have battlements either. Oh, wow. So feasts are very cheap in this holding. Construct a new building. Walls and towers. Gives me a better garrison with heavy cavalry. Cattle pastures, a bit more men at levies. Regimental grounds, a few more levies again. With increased damage. Wrestling contest goes down. Levy reinforcement rate. Men-at-arms maintenance. Yeah, that's probably looking like the winner. We don't need barracks. Maybe more the militia camp, especially if we're going to put the archer duchy building in here. I mean, archery contest in this holding minus 50%. Archery contest in this holding minus 50%. So does that mean I get free archery contests? That's amazing. Let's go and do that. I don't know if that's quite how it's going to stack, but I like it. And that will increase my archer's damage. It only cost me 85 as well. So let's go and throw that in. Now we also had, I believe, yes. We can upgrade this, which will put me up to 20% with a little bit of extra toughness. So we'll upgrade that. Spearman damage and toughness and a bit of an extra garrison. What else can we grab? Heavy infantry and spearman damage plus 20% for the barracks, plus 100 more levies. That's not bad. Archers from pursuit, like cavalry, heavy cavalry, station men at arms. Yeah, do you know what? Let's go and grab barracks. Yep. And that is most of my gold gone, so we shall leave it there. Ah, yes, the Torda mining pits. Very nice. Right now, the unstoppable Alexander. Whilst studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was astonished to learn about the exploits of Alexander the Great during his conquest of Mesopotamia. During the siege of Tyre, Alexander assaulted an island fortress by demolishing a nearby town, and then using the rubble to build a causeway stretching from the mainland to the city's walls. This allowed his siege engines to attack the enemy's fortress directly, though it was his navy which ultimately created a breach. No amount of water will stop my armies. Crosses rivers and straits without advantage penalties. Nice. That's actually really, really useful. Because, yeah, they're really good at hiding behind rivers, so that's quite a nice one. Although I say that, if we look down at... Oh yeah, look at all of these rivers. I think we're going to go Forder. Riva. Military engineer, I assume, will be sieging. Yep, and Riva. Yep. We will look elsewhere for inspiration. No, I'm going to take Forder. That's quite a nice one. Look at this, especially if I end up down here and look at all of these rivers, north and south. More rivers. Oh, new martial perk. Let's get 4 more knights. Now, I'm probably going to be short on knights. No, I do manage to have 11. Although, let's see, can I invite knights? Yeah, let's send out a herald to get some more knights. Because he is now a ruler. My brother-in-law... Oh, has now taken this county. Fair enough. Knight has arrived. My daughter and heir, Vladis, has been invited to a gathering of peers by Duchess Zofia. She is packed and ready and clearly excited to leave. Have a good time. Foot court will cost me 115, or I can... Now, I do remember, I could have sworn I found ways around this. Can I make you my bodyguard? No, I can't. One there are ways I found around this. The walls of Svekiliudvak... I'm not pronouncing that. The delegation from slowly files out of my private chambers, our long meeting finally over. The petitioners beg for money to repair the crumbling walls of the holding, and have invoked my lordly duty to help them. I drum my fingers on the table, pondering whether to send them funds. Good fortifications are hideously expensive. Of course, if the walls are crumbling anyway, then I could always divert their existing stipend to more personal matters. Gains professionally rebuilt walls for 20 years. Okay, I don't like those. My money is for me against crumbling walls. Yeah, kind of. Arrange marriage. My courtier. Him. Matrilineal. He won't accept. Huh. Because she's a lowborn, so are you. How dare you. How about the wetness? Definitely won't accept. Oh, opinion of the matchmaker, me. Her age, she's lowborn. His own marriage. We just need to make him like me a little bit more. What does a gift cost me? 50. That would technically be cheaper. I'm going to do that. Arrange marriage. Between my courtier, you. Matrilineal. You should stay at my court. Graciously take the hand of your courtier in holy matrimony. Oh, good. He has landed at my court, and he is one of my glorious knights wearing my glorious tunic. Knight significantly improved. A knight has arrived. Yeah, pretty good. How much do you cost? 45. We'll take you. I mean, you definitely beat what's currently on display. My knight, my spy master, my knight. I mean, my knights go all the way down to a 7, so... You know? Oh, she returned. Nothing happened, apparently. Increased prowess by 2. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now... Higher tiers. Knight effectiveness, 195%. Very nice. My acclaimed knight. Marshal, and then my other knights. Love it. Oh, the wife is pregnant again. Huzzah! Everyone wants a piece of my ruler's throne. Duke Vilmos of Bihar. Ah, this guy. My claim's on one county. That's okay. It's okay. Technically, I'd be taking it off. Oh, became an aspiring blade master. Very nice. That'll increase the prowess. I also think he's actually a new dude because he's just come of age as well. Oh, he's lowborn and a bastard. That's just unfortunate. A knight has arrived. Oh, only a 12. I mean, he's not... Yeah, I mean, he still beats. How much is he going to cost me? 35? Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I mean, you know, a 12 is still better than, you know, like I said, I was going down to a 7, so... I'm going to forbid that, so yep, that drops down to him. There's no reason to risk my spy master. And I've got a random bloke stood around. Nice, nice. So our knights have been slightly improved. Now, court immunity set in decent fashion was invalidated and has been replaced with last century fashion. Replaced with bland food. Court immunity setting invalidated for the Khanate of Moldavia. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho. Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. 2006. Khanate of Wallachia now exists. And I need to be a paragon of virtue. Oh, wow, I'm miles away. My claim is one whole county. I could take the Transylvanian Alps. He is likely to join in. I believe that is what it is trying to say. Acceptance score 32. He is zealous, he is bold, he is further of defending the faith. Well, that is horrible because he has, yeah, more troops than I'd like. Yeke of Wallachia. I mean, I suppose I could always just grab a claim. County of Targa Vista. I mean, it would be a start. It would be inroads into Wallachia. And, you know, Targa Vista, that is, I believe, technically where Vlad had his castle, I quite possibly believe. I believe that was quite possibly in Targa Vista. So, you know what? Let's just declare that war. Let's go for it. Now, this could be a really dumb move, because, for instance, they could always grab a couple of alliances and then come back. Oh, hell yeah, you can come to war. Do you know what? You can just come join me too. Why not? So he's dead. Although, I am actually going to hit pause again. And we are going to leave this, ladies and gentlemen, until the next episode. That's right. War were declared, and if you'd like to see how it goes, make sure you come back and tune in. And so until next time, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. You've been watching World Dragon Media, and we'll catch you next time.